Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, let's give all the glory and honor and power, dominion to the Most High God, Yahweh. Do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, the Prince of Peace, the Wonderful Counselor, Lion of Judah. And blessing to all the brothers and sisters in this truth scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you all. This is your brother Kazak, back at you with another lesson. Today, the Spirit got me going into Isaiah, the 34th chapter, right? Today I'm going to go ahead and break it down. The 34th chapter. Without further ado, let's get straight to it. Isaiah 34, verse 1. Come near, ye nations, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear all that is therein, the world and all things come forth of it. So that's part of the gospel. All nations must hear the gospel, right? The gospel means good news. What's good news to some might be bad news to others, right? But this is good news. The judgment of the Lord, right? As you can see at the top, God wrath against nation. That is good news to those who in this truth, right? To the hopeful elect. The Bible said, when you hear rumors of wars, and rumors of wars, do not be in fear, but look up. I'm paraphrasing. Look up, because your salvation is near. You got to know that as a believer that Yahweh Shai is returning in the midst of chaos, in the midst of war. So as a believer, when you hear these things, you got to rejoice, right? You got to give glory unto the Most High, because what He said is coming to pass. Those are prophecy. Let me read it again. Come near, ye nation, all the nation, every nation on the planet of the earth, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that is therein, the world and all things that come forth of it. Verse 2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, every single nation. The word, let's look up the word indignation right quick. Right? Indignation, excuse my pronunciation. Wrath, anger of God, of man, splinter, twig, broken twig, meaning dubious. The word is the anger of the Lord, man. A righteous anger, right? Figuratively, rage, strife, indignation, sore wrath, right? Let's go back. Verse 2. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, all the heathen nation, even the nation of Israel, right? Because only 1/3 of the nation of Israel are going to be saved. Majority of the nation of Israel, 2/3 of the nation of Israel will be destroyed, right? Only the remnant, the elect of the nation of Israel will be saved. So the Lord is coming for everybody. The indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, even Israel, right? And His fury upon all their armies. He has utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to the slaughter. It will be a great slaughter, man. Verse 3, right? Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stank shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melt with their blood. There will be a lot of killing, man. A lot of blood, right? Verse 3, let me read that again. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come out of their carcasses, and the mountain shall be melt with blood. Where will that happen? Right now, in the so-called Middle East, where the great battle will take place, the last battle, World War III, battle Armageddon, Valley of Jehoshaphat. That's where that will take place. Right now, you got Iran and Israel and Babylon the Great going at it. Eventually, it's gonna lead to World War III. Other nation uh gonna partake eventually. You can see the U.S. is asking help. Babylon the Great is asking help. So this is just the beginning right now. Eventually, it's gonna lead to World War III. Verse 4. Verse 4. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. All their hosts shall fall down, the leaf fall off from the vine, as a fallen fig tree, and as a fallen fig from the fig tree. Right? This verse is heavy. Let me read it again. And the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. The prophet Isaiah is describing the mushroom cloud, right? That's going to happen, right? During the nuclear blast. So the same thing. As a matter of fact, I got the video right here. This is what Isaiah seen right here. All right, this is the mushroom cloud after the nuclear explosion. That's what Isaiah seen. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heaven shall be rolled together as a scroll. Right. And all their hosts shall fall down, the leaf fall off from the vine, and uh, as a fallen fig from the fig tree. Right? Peter saw the same thing. Let's get that in 2 Peter 3 and 10. 2 Peter 3 and 10. We're going to go back to Isaiah 34. 2 Peter 3 and 10. 2 Peter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and the heaven shall pass away with a great noise. That's the nuclear blast. And the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt. Right. Seeing then all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of God, wherein the heaven being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwell righteousness. Right? That's what we're looking for, a new heaven and a new earth, man. While this earth pass away. Right? Let's go back to Isaiah 34. Isaiah 34. Matter of fact, let's get that in Revelation 6 and 12. Another precept, right? That the prophet John the Revelator, was received the same vision as Isaiah. He saw the same thing. Revelation 6, uh, uh, let's start verse 12, right? Revelation 6, verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, the sun became black as sackcloth, and the moon became as blood. That earthquake gonna caused by the nuclear blast. right? Verse 13. And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casts her untimely figs when she is shaken of the mighty wind. That's going to cause by the nuclear blast, right? Isaiah, John saw the same vision as Isaiah, right? Verse 14. And the heaven depart as a scroll, when it is rolled together, every mountain island will move out of their place. Again, that will cause by the nuclear blast. Right? Play it again. That's what the prophet saw. Isaiah, John, right? They saw.
Ever wondered why nuclear explosions create those giant mushroom clouds? Let's break it down. When a nuke explodes, it creates a fireball over 10 million degrees hotter than the
Go back to Isaiah 34. 34 verse 5, right? For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my cursed to judgment. The first verse, it said, come near ye nation, right? And hearken ye people, right? It's talking about all the nation. In verse 5, it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea or the Edomite, the people God hate. The Idumean, Esau, Edom specifically, right? The Lord has a special judgment for them. Again, the Lord is coming to judge all nations. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, right? He have a special judgment for them. Let's look up the word Idumea. I believe that's let me see, Idumea. It's talking about Edom, right? It's the Edomite.
Strong's H123. Edom.
Edom,
Edom.
right? Edom, red. Edomite, Idumean, descendant of Esau. The Lord has a special judgment for them. When you go into the book Zondervan Dictionary, right? I had it over here. Let me see. Right? Look at what it said. Edom figure prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgment. Isaiah 34, what I'm reading right now. Isaiah 63, we're going to get that. She is the only neighbor of the Israelite who was not given any promise of mercy from God, right? All the other nations, after 1,000 years, will be free. Right? They will have mercy from the Lord. But Esau, Edom, will not be here, according to Obadiah 18.